Porto, the mysterious and fascinating city of Portugal. Description: Porto is one of Portugal's most captivating cities, renowned for its rich history, culture, and unique beauty. Located in the north of Portugal, this historic city is famous not only for its heritage but also for its wines, river views, and charming streets. In this documentary, you will explore the mysterious past, lively streets, and delightful flavors of Porto. Get ready for a 300-minute journey to discover Porto in all its glory. First steps in Porto, history and culture. Introduction. Porto is a city with thousands of years of history, having hosted many different civilizations throughout time. The city's history traces back to the Romans, Visigoths, and Moors, among others. However, Porto's rise as a historical power truly began in the Middle Ages. In this section, we will dive into Porto's historical evolution, key moments in its past, and how it has shaped into the magnificent city it is today. The origins of Porto. Porto's origins date back to the Roman Empire. Under Emperor Augustus, the city was known as Portus Cale, a name that later became the root of the modern name, Portugal. Over time, Porto became one of the most important ports on the Iberian Peninsula. The city's growth has always been closely tied to its maritime trade. Medieval and Renaissance periods. One of the key moments in Porto's development was the founding of the Kingdom of Portugal in the 12th century. During Porto's architecture and historic landmarks. Exploring Porto's historic center. The historic center of Porto, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is brimming with history at every corner. In this segment, we will explore Porto's most important landmarks and monuments, including the Ribeira district, Porto Cathedral, and the São Bento railway station. Porto Cathedral. The Porto Cathedral is one of the city's oldest and most impressive buildings. Built in a Romanesque style, this grand cathedral is a symbol of Porto's religious and cultural heritage. The cathedral's interior, with its sacred spaces, frescoes, and stone carvings, offers visitors a glimpse into the past. Ribeira District. Ribeira, one of Porto's most colorful and historic neighborhoods, is where the city's heart beats. The narrow streets, stone houses, and famous riverside views make this district a great place to experience the essence of Porto. Walking through Ribeira is like taking a journey through the city's history. Porto's wine and gastronomy culture. Porto's famous wine, port wine. Porto is globally recognized for its iconic port wine, which is at the heart of its culinary culture. In this section, we'll explore the history of port wine and the process of making it. Porto is the center of port wine production, and the grapes grown in the Douro Valley are the foundation of this renowned wine. Visiting the wine estates and tasting the wines is a must-do experience when in Porto. Gastronomic delights. Porto is also known for its rich culinary heritage. Some of the city's traditional dishes include francesinha, Porto's famous sandwich, bacalhau, salted codfish, and tripas ao moda do Porto, Porto-style tripe. The city's restaurants blend traditional flavors with modern techniques, making Porto a gastronomic paradise. Douro Valley and Wine Tours. Just an hour from Porto, the Douro Valley is where the region's famous port wine is produced. A tour of the wine estates here offers a deeper insight into Porto's wine culture. Visitors can explore the vineyards, observe the wine production process, and, of course, taste some of the best port wines in the world. Porto's art, music, and culture. Art and Porto's cultural heritage. Porto is a city deeply embedded in the arts. The city's museums, galleries, and cultural events showcase Porto's contributions to the world of art. One of the most famous museums in the city, the Serralves Museum, holds an impressive collection of modern art, while the annual cultural festivals celebrate Porto's artistic legacy. Porto's musical heritage. Music is another integral part of Porto's cultural identity. The traditional fado music, characterized by its mournful and soulful melodies, can often be heard in the streets of Porto. Fado is a genre of music that evokes deep emotions and is central to the city's music scene. Street musicians, performing in Porto's vibrant neighborhoods, also contribute to the city's energy and cultural atmosphere. Festivals and events in Porto. Porto hosts numerous festivals throughout the year. Among them, the São João Festival, held every June, is one of the city's biggest and most colorful celebrations. During this festival, people take to the streets to celebrate with music, dancing, fireworks, and Porto's art, music, and culture. Art and Porto's cultural heritage. Porto is a city deeply embedded in the arts. The city's museums, galleries, and cultural events showcase Porto's contributions to the world of art. One of the most famous museums in the city, the Serralves Museum, holds an impressive collection of modern art, while the annual cultural festivals celebrate Porto's artistic legacy. Porto's musical heritage. Music is another integral part of Porto's cultural identity. The traditional fado music, characterized by its mournful and soulful melodies, can often be heard in the streets of Porto. Fado is a genre of music that evokes deep emotions and is central to the city's music scene. Street musicians, performing in Porto's vibrant neighborhoods, also contribute to the city's energy and cultural atmosphere. Festivals and events in Porto. Porto hosts numerous festivals throughout the year. Among them, the São João Festival, held every June, is one of the city's biggest and most colorful celebrations. During this festival, people take to the streets to celebrate with music, dancing, fireworks, and Porto's natural beauty and surroundings. The Douro River and Porto's waterfront. Porto sits on the banks of the Douro River, one of the city's most important natural features. The river divides the city into two, and the views along the river are simply breathtaking. Boat tours along the Douro River offer a unique perspective of Porto's steep streets and historical landmarks, making it a must-do experience for visitors. Porto's nearby beaches and nature trails. Porto is also close to the Atlantic Ocean, with many beautiful beaches surrounding the city. These beaches attract visitors during the warmer months, offering an escape from the city. Additionally, Porto's surrounding natural parks and hiking trails provide opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts to explore the area's stunning landscapes. Whether you're hiking in the hills or enjoying the sandy shores, Porto's natural beauty is a perfect complement to its urban charm. Closing, Porto's timeless charm. Porto is a city that beautifully blends its rich historical heritage with modern vibrancy. From its historical buildings and cultural landmarks to its renowned wines and culinary delights, Porto offers a wide range of experiences for travelers. Whether you are strolling through its ancient streets, tasting its famous port wine, or simply enjoying the river views, Porto captivates visitors with its timeless beauty. Porto isn't just a city, it's an experience that stays with you long after you leave.